Christina Millian. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Millian. Don't play, I'll send man a box. Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my song so you ain't got girls. They'll call you a leak if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself and I'm not too hyped, so nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money in the bank if I grip this mic, I'll send man a box.
He is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time. And no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down, to him lifting himself up and getting the victory. Tonight he will have to do that again. But he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Do Bronx.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Kill or be killed. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The blessed expressed is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation. Drew a lion to his soul, and it shows the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max Holloway has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. For the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the World, Max Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so it is the run back between Max Holloway and Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. First meeting was a main event in 2015. It ended less than 2 minutes in. An unfortunate injury for Charles Oliveira. He has prioritized getting this one back. Now in a new weight class, it shall be done.
For so long, Charles Oliveira has thought about getting back to Max Holloway. And in his performances, you see a new guy. But Max Holloway has proven time and time again he is as good as anyone. They lock him on.
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice kick.
Good Good job defensively there to block the strike by Oliveira. Big power shot there. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Under 3 minutes.
Beautiful flying knee lands to the head. Wow, what a fight!
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he passed for trying to find that shot again.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Nice job blocking that punch. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Nice work here on the clinch by Holloway. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Look at that.
Oliveira goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. So a nice entry and a wise move, given how the things were playing out on the field. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Holloway getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Holloway's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Charles Oliveira gets the win by TKO.
I mean, wow.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout, as yet another elite lightweight crumbles in his wake.
Charles Oliveira is a dog. I mean, this guy is so powerful. Even going back to the Michael Chandler fight, you recognize that he has this power that can shut your lights out. And tonight, it was on full display as he earns a knockout victory.
right, so here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division, with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. Islam Makhachev enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Topuria.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Topuria getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh, big knee. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Makhachev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Side control now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge. Oh! Got hurt again. That was nice.
He's having his way with him here. Topuria's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Timely defense there, a huge block for him.
Another big takedown.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Strong picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here.
Beautiful punch lands.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Topuria's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Constantly a moving target.
You got to fight.
Topuria's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Let's go, let's work. Get to those feet. Scramble back up to your feet now.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this jiu-jitsu player tonight. He's chosen to strike, and he hasn't looked particularly well in doing so.
I mean, that's his choice, but things aren't going his way now. So he's got to go back to what got him to the show. He's got to get close, get a takedown, and make this guy grapple with him. Maybe then he'll find more success in his fight.
He's hurt bad. Uppercut.
Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. Not sure if there was an injury. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, he hit him again!
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh! He's out! Makhachev with a huge knockout tonight.
Yo,
Back inside the arena now, we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter hopes they get that one moment to hear